Hey everybody, Carl here. Welcome back to Trails from Zero. Where in the previous episode, we wrapped up chapter 3. We were at Michelin. We found a girl in a trunk named Kia at the Schwarze Auction. And this time around, well, according to my guides, it's time for an intermission. 1 week passed. The special support section was sheltering Kia at the SSS building, all while watching for possible retaliation from the Mafia. Relying on police intelligence and even Jona's vast information network, they carefully monitored the movements of Ravache and Speaker Hartman. On the other hand, Kia, despite her memories not returning, quickly settled into her new life with a special support section. And then... No, they're all getting along. That's so sweet. That's so sweet. Aww. A truce?
Yep, it's unofficial, but apparently that's the message Ravache has been sending to the police department. They claim that a kid slipping into one of the exhibits was a mistake, and on top of that, they have no idea who she is. Of course, they pointed fingers at Heiyui, but who knows what actually happened.
I agree. When we busted into the exhibit room, Yin had just defeated the mafiosos who were standing guard. I doubt he had time to bring Kea in from outside and swap her out for the doll.
Does that mean she was already in that trunk you guys saw by the time it was sent to the mansion? And where the hell was it even sent from in the first place? I can't say for sure, but I've heard some mutterings about it being acquired through a Remiferian back channel. Supposedly it was brought to the mansion on the last day of the festival, the day of the auction. And Ravache insists that the shipping company that dropped it off turned out to be fake.
What? That can't be. So they're claiming they're being framed for the whole situation?
Yep, that's the long and short of it. I don't know what's true or not, but it's clear that Ravache is desperately trying to throw out excuses for what happened. After all, if they aren't careful, they could be accused of human trafficking.
Weapons trafficking, mirror laundering, and an illegal auction that deals in stolen goods. Even guys bad enough to commit crimes like that without batting an eye don't want to get anywhere near human trafficking.
That goes without saying. Human trafficking falls under one of the highest classes of offense. There's no chance anyone accused of it will get off lightly. Not even the CPD would stay silent about it. And if the guild caught whiff of it, they'll bring an army of A-rank bracers in to wipe you off the map. They've got their honor as the supporting gauntlet to uphold, after all.
Ravache couldn't risk that large a scandal, let alone Speaker Hartman. I understand what they're saying, but to be honest, I'm not fully convinced yet.
Yeah, and that brings us to the truce. They claim that your undercover investigation was a cut-and-dry case of trespassing. It sounds like they're willing to look past it. They intend to leave everything to us, even custody of the girl who just happened to be in that trunk.
In exchange, we gotta accept whatever they say happened as the truth. And not get the guild involved in all this either. Not about sum it up? Sheesh, they must really be desperate. Since this involves Kia, I'd rather not leave things unsettled. But if the Mafia is saying they're not gonna try and take her back, we might have no choice but to let things be.
Yeah, I feel the same way. Right now, our main concern is that we have no clue where she came from.
Right. The fact you can't remember anything besides her name doesn't make it any easier. Still, you gotta admit that she's the brightest, friendliest little rascal you ever met. She's gotten pretty attached to us over the past week, hasn't she? She sure has. That includes you and Zai too, of course.
Well, I suppose. I'm used to kids keeping their distance from me, on account of all the cigarette smoke. Doesn't seem like it bothers her much at all, though.
Mademoiselle and Teotot already obsessed with the little tyke too. Pretty sure I saw him hauling in a mountain of clothes for her to try on earlier. I'm glad we had those two to help with that. I know I'd have no idea what clothes to pick out for a little girl. I still can't help but wonder, though. Just whose child is she?
Aha! I found you. Lloyd, look!
What? Kia?
Ellie and Tio picked out a bunch of clothes for me. They're all super cute, but these are my most favorite of all. What do you think?
Well, it's kind of hard for me to see with you hugging me like this.
Oh, I guess so.
Oh, it's so cute!
Okay, how about now?
Wow, they did good.
Would you look at that? Not bad.
So you like it?
Yeah, they're super cute. That outfit really suits you.
Really? Hey, Randy, Mr. Chief, do you think I'm cute too?
Yep, cutest girl in all of Crossbell. It doesn't look too shabby, kid.
Looks like someone couldn't wait to make her big debut.
We wanted her to try on the rest of the outfits, but she ran off. Ellie, Tio, guess what? Lloyd and the others said I'm cute.
That's wonderful.
I imagine Lloyd would tell Kia she looked cute no matter what outfit she wore.
Hey, that's probably true, actually.
Would you look at that? Lloyd's already a dear, doting father. Hard to believe it's only been a week since Keto arrived.
So much has gone on. I can hardly believe it myself.
Also, Keto? I think he said Kibo in the Japanese one. That's okay, Kido. What is he? Kia? Kido? I don't get it. Maybe I'll explain it later.
Oh, that reminds me. What'd you end up hearing from headquarters, Chief?
You mentioned something about Rivace proposing a truce.
Yeah, let's see her.
Don't worry, I can explain everything while we have lunch. So that's it. Well, at least we won't have to worry about the Mafia for now.
However, that leaves us with another issue we need to resolve.
Yeah, they pretty much threw everything at us and washed their hands of it.
Right now, we should focus on figuring out where she's from and helping her regain her memories. Hey, Kia, do you really not remember anything? Anything at all?
Nope, don't think so. I do remember seeing your funny face when you found me, though. Your eyes and mouth were wide open.
Wait, are you talking about when we first met?
Yeah, I don't really remember anything before that.
Ah, that's okay.
Not much we can do if she doesn't remember, Lloyd.
Chief, you mentioned you were going to ask around about her, correct? Did you find anything out?
Oh, about that. I spoke with people at the train station, airport, even the city gates, and no one saw our mystery girl enter the city. This might end up being tougher to figure out than we thought.
That's a shame.
Huh? What's wrong, Lloyd? Is your tummy hurt or something?
No, I'm okay. Chief, I was thinking, and I have a request. Would you mind if you brought Kia into the city with us later this afternoon? Do you have any potential leads? Sort of. I was actually thinking of asking the Bracer Guild for a bit of help. Excuse me?
Why them of all people? What's a bracer?
Clever. The guild has branches spanning the entire continent. Tapping into their info network will be the quickest way to get any news about a missing kid.
That's right. I think if there was ever a time to turn to them, it'd be now. Is that alright?
Why not? It's not like the CPD and guild are enemies per se. It's just that most of the force has a petty grudge against them over how popular they are. A case is a case, but if you ask them to collaborate, I doubt they'd refuse.
That's what I'm thinking too.
We're already pals with Estelle and Joshua, so this just might work.
We could certainly use the assistance. But Lloyd, you're not intended to head out with Kia on your own, are you? Actually, I was, yeah. It'd probably be overkill if we all went, so I thought I could go with her. Unacceptable. She's already extremely attached to you, and now you want to keep her all to yourself? What?
That's not fair at all, Lloyd. Don't you think we should all have equal opportunities to bond with her?
What are you guys talking about?
That right there is pure jealousy, my friend. Just think about the last few days. Whenever it's time to sleep, Keto always cuddles up with you in your room.
It's not like I ask her to. She always crawls into my bed after I fall asleep. Listen, Kia, you have to be a good girl and sleep in your own room, okay?
When I'm next to you, it makes it a lot easier to fall asleep. If it's annoying, I guess I can stop.
No, I wouldn't call it annoying. Don't be so cold, Lloyd. She's probably still anxious from everything that happened to her.
All she wants is the security of sleeping next to someone.
What do you want from me?
Well, why don't you let her stick with you for now, kid? As for going out into the city, you should take at least one other person with you. Sure, Ravache's called a truce for the time being. It will still be best to stay on her toes.
Understood. We'll be careful.
Intermission. Kia. Alright, let's freaking go!
Who should Lloyd and Kia travel with? Well, according to the guide, I should choose Ellie if I want to bond with everybody on one playthrough. Let's go! Well, ready to go? The Bracer Guild is over on East Street. Do you think we should avoid any detours during our trip? Well, there's a chance seeing the city could help jog Kia's memories. As long as we're careful, it should be alright to stop by some other places besides the guilds. Oh, I didn't even think of that. So, Kia, shall we be off?
Yep. Where are we going again?
It's called the Bracer Guild. Have you heard of it before?
Bracer. Are the people there kind of like superheroes?
Oh, so you do know it. Maybe she still remembers some things that are common knowledge. Yes, it seems so.
I don't know why we have to go there, but if I'm with you two, I go anywhere.
My heart. Oh, how is she this cute?
Come on, let's go!
Yes! Let's freaking go! Yes! This is so cool!
I can't run or pen it. That's fine.
Izide, we're gonna leave for a bit. You be a good boy and watch the house, okay?
Sounds like we got the green light then.
Let's go! What we got? Nothing here. Chief! Chief! Lloyd, I have to leave Kia to you for a while. But if you find something, call me as soon as you can. The entire CPD is involved now, you understand?
Yes, sir. Let's go. We got a city to see, things to do. The orbital terminal's power is off. Wasn't maintenance for the department's terminal line scheduled for today? Yes, I believe Fran mentioned that. Apparently she got the day off since she can't get much work done without the orbital network. Well, it's not like we'll be able to work much either. Well, I guess we're just gonna enjoy ourselves on this intermission, day off, Kia mission. Oh, hey there.
Randy, we're gonna leave now.
Have yourselves a good time, you hear? Lloyd, Mademoiselle, I'm leaving this rascal in your hands, okay?
She's safe with us. We'll try not to stay out for too long.
Yes, indeed. Oh, it's a vacant room that is kept locked. But nothing here. I do want to see Tio's room because we bought her a sitting Mishi at the freaking Mishi Wonderland place. Hey, what's up?
I thought you were going out, Kia. I did, but I came back to see you. Kia, you are simply too cute. Can I pat your head, please? I know exactly how Tio feels. Kia's hugs are almost magical.
That's so sweet. I bet the plushie would go here. Well, maybe I have to actually be with her in the party. That makes sense. Alrighty then. But, chapter or intermission. Still gotta feed old cop. Let's give you something good. How about some cat food?
Nyan nyan.
Boing. Boing.
Hunya.
Fish fillet.
You want us to keep this? Thanks, cop. Where in the world did you find this, though?
A kitty. He's so cute.
Oh, that's right. Ki hasn't been on the roof yet, has she? Well, it is a bit vulnerable up here. It's in clear view of everyone from the street, after all. It would have been irresponsible of us to put Kia's safety at risk.
Hey, kitty. Come here. Nya ya ya ya.
Aw, this is just a heartwarming episode. Well done. Well done, well done. A new day awaits us. Let's step out there. In Central Square. Let's talk around the place. Let's take a child into the armory shop. It's not the first time. You guys, eh? Haven't seen you for quite some time. How's life been?
Oh, you know, a bit of this, a bit of that.
Whoa, this place is so cool. The heck even all this is stuff, Lloyd.
Hey, no touching, Missy. What all this stuff is dangerous. Nothing you want to mess with. On your way now, all of you. I don't sell any kids' toys here, got it? Go on, get. You aren't gonna find any toys in here.
So he says, but he always seems to find just the right thing if we ask. Yes, he's a kind man in his own way.
Good old Grande.
Now then,
Have we found a new playmate in Mimi? We shall see. We shall see. Oh, it's gonna be a good day.
Wow, there's so many people. Hey, Lloyd, are all these people your friends?
No, I'm afraid not. That'd be too many friends for me to keep track of. Besides, this is nothing compared to how it was during the anniversary festival. If this many people is enough to surprise her, does that mean she's not from Crossbell City after all?
What's that big metal box? All it did was move and go vroom vroom.
That's a car, Kia. Is that the first time you've seen one?
I think so, but I'm not sure. Wow, so that's called a car. Hey, Lloyd, do you guys have one too?
Sadly, we don't.
Okay. I just thought it'd be a lot of fun if we could ride in one together.
Me too. I really envy the first division now. But I suppose we can discard the possibility of her being Crossbellan now. Yeah, anyone living in Crossbell these days would see them all the time. Then again, it's not like the concept of a car is completely alien to her. What does that mean?
What's wrong, Lloyd? Aren't you gonna say hello to the braces people?
Oh, the bracers. That's right. Shall we head to East Street then?
What is her deal? Just from like all the trailer footage and all the vibes, I'm like, there's something about her. Is she fully human? Is she like part robot? Is she like psychic power kid? Is she a reincarnation of an ancient god? I don't know what her deal is, but I refuse to believe she's normal. Sorry, Ki, I didn't mean that in a rude way, but looks like we made a friend.
Who are you? You get to play with Lloyd and his friends? Heh, I guess so.
Well, we aren't exactly playing. Oh, really? This whole week's been super fun. It's way too easy to get distracted with Kia around. We need to keep ourselves in check.
Hey, play with me next time, okay? Okay!
So sweet. Wow, you're the little one who lives with the special support section, right? If you want, I'm sure my daughter Mimi would love to play with you sometime.
Really? Yay! I can't wait.
The way she effortlessly connects with others must be something she was born with. Hey, Kate. Hey, Lloyd. You know, I heard that things got a little heated recently. Everything okay? We're fine. Sorry, I didn't mean to make you worry, Kate. Right, we're okay now. More importantly, how's the city been faring lately? Well, it's a lot quieter now that the festival fever is starting to wear off. I'll miss it, but it sure makes my job easier. I can sympathize with that. Does that mean Ravache has been laying low since her operation? The city's been real quiet this past week. I suppose the festival fever has worn off. In fact, things are so quiet now, I might even be a little bored. Forget about me, though. I couldn't stop worrying about you guys. The SSS is tough, but don't do anything too risky, okay? Okay, Kate. Starting tomorrow, the Diet will be deciding on the city's budget at City Hall. It is a critical meeting that will determine the funding for every single one of Crossbell's public programs, but, well, I'd say it's almost tradition that they don't finish the budget by the scheduled date. I wonder if this year will be any different. Probably not. Well then, let's go to a restaurant. Okay, yeah. On the last day of the anniversary festival, Hoystorf, the manager, gave us a hand in the kitchen for a bit. He may not be man in the kitchen anymore, but he clearly hasn't lost his touch. You know, it'd be nice if Hoystorf helped out in the kitchen on a more regular basis. Yeah, but he's got other things to do. Now that the anniversary festival's over with, I finally have some wiggle room. I think I should take it easy and find me some lovely ladies to waste the day away with. Because I'm convinced that's just what today needs. Oh, it was a question to me. You think I should? No, I think you should do your job. This year's festival brought in the highest profits we've seen in a while. Of course, festivals are meant to come and go. But I can't help feeling disappointed when it all has to come to an end. Yeah, but it's also a lot more work, though. How lovely. I'm thankful that the festive mood has finally started to dissipate. Though, it seems that Arios is out on another business trip again. I swear, that man is hardly in Crossbell. Welcome! Oh, what a cutie pie. Would you like a kid's menu for her? Oh, thank you. Oh, this is wonderful. This is so wholesome. And no TLoH. Well then, next up. But, like, only eating 2 meals a day is just straight up impossible. Tomorrow. I'll start dieting tomorrow. What is that? Are you snacking again? Not cool. We're supposed to be in this together and you're stuffing your face. Oh, it's no good. The Times department store. Oh, who are you? Ply? Never seen this character model in my life. I came to buy a bunch of sweets today. Sweets are the perfect motivation for practice. Wait, is she important? Wait, why is she just a new character here with a new model? What's going on? She doesn't even have portraits. Let me see. What was I supposed to get again?
Hi, are you doing errands or something? That's pretty nice of you.
Well, I failed my entrance exam, so that's the least I could do, or else I'd feel useless. Saying it out loud made me sad again. No, Baggio! I failed my entrance exam. Okay. The quality of a dish depends on the quality of the ingredients and the chef's skills. But, in my opinion, the most important thing is to keep a person who'll be eating the dish in mind while making it. Love's the best ingredient. Oh. So, can I interest you in anything? If you want to cook, you're gonna need some ingredients. I will. I enjoyed my time off after the anniversary festival. Nothing beats going on a jog under clear blue skies. Perhaps I invite Pearl to join me on my next run. Right you are. It's been quite a long time since I first entered this business. I try to think of new ways to liven up the store on a daily basis. I like to recall experiences from my younger days and apply them to my planning. I treasure those days in which I'd recklessly try anything without thinking about the consequences. Ah, the youthful days. Yo. The amount of business we had during the anniversary festival was fantastic. I'm looking forward to seeing a fat bonus this year.
Anything new in stock? Indeed, Crossbell Times, issue 6, interim earnings announced. First in total asset value this year once more. Woohoo! You'd think something more exciting happens. But okay. I'll humor you. Let's see. This is how we do it. Let's get the books. Crossbell Times.
Breaking story. IBC announces interim financials. The International Bank of Crossbell revealed its interim financial report and its forecast for the rest of the fiscal year. After 6 months, the IBC has already reached its annual financial target, making it the richest organization on the continent in total asset value for 11 years running. Director Mariabelle Croix was also present and informed the paper that the IBC will be focusing on resort management and conducting orbital network research over the next 2 years. Following the announcement, stocks became more turbulent. "I'm worried about future business developments," said a local investor. "Stock prices will continue shifting. I won't be able to take my eyes off of them for the next few days," said a major securities trader with the same voice. Inquiries from foreign businesses are flooding in, and it seems this will continue for a while. Politics. Budget deliberations draw near. The Diet will soon hold a session to deliberate on financial allocations in Crossbell. The focus this fiscal year will be on funding for public projects associated with the 5th stage of the Urban Development Plan. This also concerns the construction of the new City Hall building, which was previously delayed. As it ties into the quality of public services, this session cannot be ignored by the citizens. How will it unfold? Society. A disturbance at Michelin? Reports say multiple men caused a scene on the streets of Michelin Resort on the final day of the anniversary festival. Apparently, some visitors suffered minor injuries after being chased by several large dogs. The police stated that it's under investigation, but it's already been 1 week since the incident without any updates. International. Seek respite at Imperial Capital's hotels. The operator of many top hotels has recently opened an exclusive nightclub in an affluent district of the Imperial Capital, Nuit Blanc. "We would love for all of you to come and visit," said a representative of Crimson & Co. behind the project. It is a hot call for Crossbell investors. Notice, Crossbell State Tourism Guide incoming! This very new service will soon publish a tourism guide detailing many famous sites and locations throughout Crossbell that thoroughly convey our local charms. When will it be published? That will be revealed in a future issue. All right. Glad they had a little Michelin story at the very least. How are things, Keen?
Mom spends her whole day looking at stores. Doesn't she ever get bored of it?
Shuffle, shuffle. Phew, I can never get tired of this. Some things never change.
Excuse me, miss. Was it that sweet little child over there you bought those shoes for earlier?
Yes, that's right.
I see. How do they feel, missy? Are they snug on your feet, or would a larger size have been better?
They're great. I like how comfy they are.
Fantastic. If you need any help with your new shoes, don't hesitate to ask.
What a nice scene. I've had a lot more free time on my hands ever since the anniversary festival ended. That's not a problem with me, though. I love me some free time. I like taking it easy and watching the same pair of shoes in a cabinet.
The mayor delivered a wonderful speech for the anniversary festival's closing ceremony. You weren't able to listen to it? How pitiful. What's happening to the youngsters responsible for carrying Crossbell's future?
Well, I'm out here on the trail to completion, man.
I recently had a customer by the name of Toma. He said he was planning on going to Michelin for the anniversary festival. Turns out he was planning on proposing to his girlfriend there, so he purchased an engagement ring. Toma actually came back to talk to me before he returned home. He was able to deliver a wonderful proposal, all thanks to the ring he purchased. What a joyous occasion. I'm glad I went the extra cells to engrave their names into the ring.
Sounds like the proposal went perfectly. I'm glad we were able to help. I was curious about that. That's so wonderful.
Ring or no ring, a successful proposal is a cause for celebration. I was reminded of the days when I was a youngin'.
Indeed. Even an onion ring. It's a form of ring. I think a girl would be into that. Oh, I remember you from earlier, miss. Hi again. Thanks for helping us pick out those clothes earlier. I see. So the clothes were for the little lady here, then.
How do I look? It looks great on you, darling. I'm glad I could help.
I love it.
I'm glad I was able to be of help. Don't forget about us if you ever need more clothes. We have a wide assortment of children's clothing.
Thank you very much. Sometimes this tongue of mine, I just trip all over it. Just trip right all over it. Alrighty. No burger stand. Just back to Jellybean Man. Hello, little missy. Want one? Someone your age must love balloons, right?
Not really. Why would I?
What did you say? I've never met a kid who didn't like balloons before. I'm kind of at a loss.
What you got against balloons?
Don't let this man fool you, Kia. These are jelly beans. My balloons usually light up the smiles of all the kids who stop by. Well, no. That's just trying to talk to this fine lady right here. Oh, she's coming. She's coming.
I got to see Michelin's spectacular fireworks show on the last day of the festival, and boy did it blow me away. All the commotion going on that night nearly ruined it, though. Maybe it was actually lucky that I didn't have the money to spend the night there.
Maybe so. Dangerous times. Hey, speaking of times, department store, this isn't it, but you know.
Oh my, have you come to buy an Orbital stove too? I'm currently comparing all the different ones they have for sale. It's a big purchase after all. I have to be sure I choose the right one, hehe.
Oh, are you considering purchasing this cutting-edge Orbital car?
Oh, Lloyd, can I touch it? Touch.
Wait, no, stop. If you accidentally scratch that somehow, there's no way I could possibly pay for it. Please, try to keep a closer eye on the girl. Please try to keep a closer eye on the girl.
Oh man, he's got his eye on us now.
You're a troublemaker. My daughter seems to be really getting the hang of things. I was concerned about her working in an Orbital store at first, but she's doing so well. It's great. Hey, Wendy. Let's do Choco first.
Sheesh, my dad came to watch me at work again. Sure, I'm happy he's concerned about me and all, but he's really distracting. Oh, hey, Lloyd. Glad to see you're still kicking. Woohoo! Woohoo! This place is amazing. Once again, Kia chimes in with perfect timing. Oh? Who's this? She's as cute as a button. So you think so too, huh? Hey now, Orbital Tech isn't the only thing I can appreciate. But I'm shocked. I didn't know you had it in you, Lloyd. Huh? Had what in me? The SSS is watching over a kid that got lost during the anniversary festival, right? Aha! That must be the reason why I haven't seen you in over a week. Oh, she's not technically wrong. Her name is Kia. We're actually looking into who she is at the moment. I was right on the mark. Don't think I have any leads for you though. But if you need help, just give me a shout. I got a little sister, so I gotten pretty used to taking care of kids, you know. I appreciate it, Wendy. If you ever need a babysitter, I'll know who to call. It was such a nice conversation. Kia, huh? She looks a little younger than Pansy, I think. Kia, if you start to get worn out, be sure to let Lloyd know, okay? He isn't exactly the greatest when it comes to noticing these things. Okay, I will. Thanks, Wendy. It's all nice.
Now then. We don't have any 3 quarts we can start buying. Slot-wise, do we have enough fire now? We could. And we're gonna upgrade Lloyd to the final slot right there. You've earned it, good sir. Now then. Nobody upstairs? Dude, there's nobody in the city. This is a breeze. With that, everybody, Central Street all done. Some wonderful conversations, but let's go to my favorite part of the street, the Station Street. Now that the anniversary festival is over, the trains have returned to their normal operations. The tracks just look so lonely now.
I managed to get my hands on some of those glorious septium crystals. With that, I can now finally return to Arabonia happy. I can't wait to see the surprised look on Father's face when he takes a gander at this giant Carnelia crystal. It's been close to 4 months since we ran away from home with a small fortune. I think anyone would be surprised if we were to suddenly reappear.
Silence, you useless maid!
So heartless, my lady. Just thinking of what they'll say once I return to the mansion depresses me. Oh, Adios, grant me divine protection for the scolding they'll throw my way. Why must Latina make a fuss over every little detail? Well, whatever. I can't wait until I'm back at the mansion again.
Alright, might be last time we see Felicia.
This is Crossbell Station.
The anniversary festival may have ended, but I'm as busy as ever. There's no rest for a delivery man like myself. My old man just had to go start this grueling business, didn't he? Anniversary festival may have ended. That was good, Billy. Yahoo! Oh, wait a second, this is South Exit. Thank you. Let's not jeopardize Kia's safety. Let's stay within the city bounds. Let's go to the geofront. Okay, I can actually go to the geofronts. I'm not gonna put you into the geofront. Are you crazy? I'm a responsible adult. Speaking of responsible adults, I want to get myself a back alley Dr. Glenn. We can get that right here on West Street. But before that...
Lame. We have to go to Sunday school today. Psh, let's just play hooky. I don't think that's a good idea, Ryu. You need to start taking school more seriously. Come on, let's hurry up and go. She didn't want Momo to come with us too.
They rather keel over than study. Meanwhile, Ani's a goody two-shoes, so he never gets on the sister's bad side.
We have to go to Sunday school today. Ryu always wants to skip class. It's causing me problems.
Yeah, you stand up for yourself, Henri. So the Crossbell Diet's budget meeting has finally begun, has it? If you weren't aware, this annual meeting is when Crossbell's budget plan for the next year is decided. It all comes down to Mira. Mira, Mira, Mira. The Diet's just tangled in foreign interests now, with members only caring for their own factions. How's this year gonna turn out, I wonder? Well, I guess we'll have to roll with whatever they decide, either way. I guess so. Stop by Oscar at the bakery. Hey, Lloyd. Don't think you've shown your face around here this whole week. I've gotten used to seeing you pop in all the time. Did something come up?
Well, about that.
Wow, what a funny looking hat. It's so tall. What's that smell? It's really nice.
Wait. Could this be your little sister, Lloyd? Finally revealed after all this time.
No, Oscar. You know I don't have one.
I'm just busting your chops. Relax, man.
This girl's name is Kia. We're looking after her due to some particular circumstances.
Oh, I see. Well, take this as a symbol of our newfound friendship. It's my treat, of course.
Kia received a bottle of milk.
Oh, really? Ah, tasty.
She's a real character, ain't she? We got it from Marmorica, if you're curious to try some too.
Thanks, Oscar.
That's so sweet.
Wow, this place smells amazing. Hey, mister, what you doing?
Hey there, Missy. Just doing some bacon. Would you like to try a piece of our delicious bread, Kia?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Hey now, don't start racking up our tab on your own. I don't think she has any recollection of this bakery. It's looking pretty likely that she isn't from Crossbell.
Seems so. Bennett's been hogging the kitchen lately. I'm at a loss. Oh? Let's check it out.
I had a blast hanging out with my friend during the anniversary festival. But then, Chiruru mentioned that she was setting off on yet another adventure to Adio's Nosewhere. Lame. She's hardly ever in town.
You spend your whole day at the bakery.
I'm working on my new bread right now. I folded loads of rich honey and walnuts into the dough. I'm still working out the kinks in the baking process, but I feel I've got a good shot of beating him this time around.
Oh, you keep it up, Bennett. You keep it up. Healthy rivalry. Well, let's go to the Bellheim Apartments. You know what they say? It's where the bells are a-bellin' and the Heims are a-hyman. How we doing, Faye?
Hey, Lloyd. It's been a while. How's the job treating you?
Long time no see, Faye. You're right, it has been a while. You only just came back home during the festival.
Yeah. Speaking of, I'm about to head out on another 2-month-long business trip.
Setting up more railway systems?
Yeah, there's still a ton of countries with little to no orbital technology in their infrastructure. I'm not just setting up railway systems, I also have to educate people on how to manage and safely use them, too. I got a lot of duties I need to take care of as an engineering advisor. How about I give you a fun toy before I go on this business trip, Pansy? Look, I built this model orbital car. It even moves! Wait, check this out! If you do this, you can control it remotely via orbital waves. Pretty cool, right?
What is this junk? I don't want it.
Gah! But this revolutionary toy.
Dad's leaving on another business trip. I don't need a souvenir, so can he stay home instead?
I'm sorry, Pansy. At least you can now pursue your model dreams without him to hold you back.
It's time to head out on my next journey. Now, where to go next?
It seems like Chiruru is still planning to head out to Hades knows where. Ryu's already a handful, but I can't seem to figure out Chiruru either.
It's a tough life for you. Let's go to the old auntie.
Oh, it's Lloyd and Ellie. And, oh my, who's this little bundle of sunshine?
This is Kia. She's actually going to be staying with us at the SSS building for a while.
Hello. You got so many books here. I'm super jealous.
Well, hello to you too, dear. Do you like to read, Kia? My husband and I do too. He even works over at the library.
Library? Oh, I know. That's where they let you borrow any kind of book you want. Lloyd, can we go there next?
Well, maybe. I feel like we end up staying there a while though if we take a detour like that.
But think about how happy it would make Kia. Surely it wouldn't hurt for us to stop by there for a bit, right?
I guess we could.
Oh, Lloyd, most people would love to be in your position. Kia, please make sure to come visit again. Auntie Late will read all sorts of books together with you.
I love that. Bye-bye, Auntie.
Until next time, sweetie.
Makes sense that Auntie Lady would be used to handling kids. She'd always look after me after all.
Kia sure loves to read books, doesn't she? Perhaps we should find some children's books for her to read. I'm sure my husband will be more than happy to oblige if I ask him.
We'll stop by that library, methinks. Alright, bells have been belled, heims have been heimed. And next up is apartment Villa Raisins, and outside is the man, Ponce himself. Man, I was able to snap some absolutely fantastic photos during the festival. Every place I ventured to was buzzing with excitement and full of smiling faces. I'm already pumped for next year.
That's great.
Now then, handicrafts are adored amongst the elites of Crossbell. Mayor McDowell's wife was adept at handicrafting. I would go as far as to say that her skills influenced me to start it for myself.
Oh, Olga lore. Didn't know I needed that. Oh dear, aren't you a lovely little lady? Did you just move here, darling? I hope you enjoy yourselves.
Everybody's tone changes when you bring along a cute little Kia. Yoo-hoo. Oh.
The job requests have been pouring in because of the anniversary festival. I'm happy that people are using my building designs, but I've become so overworked that it's unbearable.
Don't overwork yourself. I'm not one to talk. My husband has been bogged down with work lately. I can't help but feel sad. He doesn't have the time nor energy to talk to me.
That is sad. But I'm not going to dwell on that. Instead, we're going to go up and say hello to the maids.
Whoa! Ilya was simply stunning. And that Moon Princess girl was just as amazing. I heard that she was a rookie, but I've become a fan at first sight.
Yeah, that whole shebang. Oh.
Wow, that's the loudest snoring I've ever heard.
Not to mention, our apartment is an absolute mess as usual.
It's hard to believe that this snoring woman and the fervent dancer are one and the same.
Oh,
She may be super pretty, but she sure snores a lot.
Her pose is almost a little suggestive. Yeah, we should really leave.
yeah, let's not jump into her arms. Let's think about this whole thing. So Ravache claims they don't know about Kia being in a trunk. I honestly think it's true. I think they're telling the truth. I think they were bamboozled, judging by Garcia's response, that they thought they had a Rosenberg Studio doll, but they didn't. And Ravache is like, well, shit, this is kind of bad. But what was Yin doing there? What was Yin's plan there? And, there's many questions still.
Good day, everyone. Welcome to Tally's General Store. What an adorable girl you've got with you. Hey there, would you like to be friends with our little Momo?
Yeah, of course.
Always the popular one.
Let's go check her out. But first, phew, looks like things are finally back to normal. It's best to unwind and take it easy after you partied for 5 days straight. Elsa's telling me that I'm always taking it a little too easy, though. What we got? We got a back alley Dr. Glenn, Chapter 11. Let's get it. Paching! Nice. That collection's coming together very well. Momo!
I looked around at all the stalls with Ryu on the last day of the anniversary festival. It was really, really fun. I hope that we can play together again sometime. A festival? It's nothing. I got to play with a friend at the festival. It was one of the funniest days ever. Ah, that does sound like fun. We should go to the festival with everyone next time, Lloyd.
Yeah, that might be nice.
We'll have to wait until next year, though.
I looked around at all the stalls with Ryu. It was really, really fun. I hope that we could play together again.
I hope so too, Momo. I'm seeing a little sparkle in your eyes. You were talking about Ryu. Okay. Hey, someone your age, Kia.
Oh, the special support section. Sorry, Mr. Greenwood is out on a business trip. We've been getting a lot of appointments from foreign businesses lately.
Oh, that's too bad. We were meaning to ask him about how protective custody of Kia will work.
No need to worry, Lloyd. We'll just have to stop by some other time.
Okay. Well then, that everybody should be whoopsie-daisy West Street all checked out and good. Got the copy of the book that we needed to get. We can go residential district.
I'd better finish sweeping so I can brew some tea. Dad's returned home today. I'd like to sit and relax with him.
It's rare to see Cindy here. Yellow. Yunks. My mother is forcing me to clean the house. Today was supposed to be a rare day off, too. Hang in there, Yunks.
Just because you have the rare opportunity for a break doesn't mean you should be lazy. You have to use those precious few chances to connect with your family.
And sweep the floors. My old man took the day off from work today. It also feels a bit weird being around him, considering how little we see of each other. Well, it's a chance for you, Ferric. It's a chance for you to bond. Speaking of bonding, let's bring Kia into this household. Yellow. Hayworths. Oh, there they are.
Sorry, Mr. Hayworth. Did we interrupt your meal? You know, the one big loaf of bread and a bowl of soup meal? And some orange juice and wine? What are you eating here?
Oh, not at all. I've actually decided to take some time off. I thought I'd take it easy for a few weeks as I sort through my feelings.
I'm sure you must have a lot on your mind.
This last week with my family has been an absolute dream. Colin and Sophia were just as happy about it as I was. After all this time, you're the first people I've talked to regarding my late daughter. I've taken some time to reflect and I've decided to take a break from work. There's not much point in working right now anyway. Besides, my family is much more important.
What a surprise to see you here. Would you like to join us for a meal? As you can see, I've made a lot of food.
I appreciate it. We're in the middle of work right now.
Let's eat together next time, okay?
Why, certainly. Come back and visit any time. I wonder if that's Lloyd's little sister. I'd love for you to come visit us again. I'll be sure to prepare a feast next time.
Hey, Colin.
Huh? Are you his little sister? Sister? Hey, Lloyd, am I your sister?
Well, I suppose from Colin's perspective, it would seem that way.
Oh? And does that mean that from Ellie's perspective, you're her little brother?
Huh? I suppose Lloyd is a younger brother type. That's not quite how it works, Kia. Right. What am I thinking?
Your hair's so fluffy. Come and play with me again. Yeah, I will. Bye-bye.
Oh. This music track too has just been absolutely bopping. Alright, old man Pentos. He's coming. He's an old man. Give him some time. Give him some time. High speed mode. Let's go. Let's go. By the way, remember how the mayor's secretary was arrested? He's finally been sent to prison. Rumors say the man hasn't muttered a word. Goodness, what a despicable man.
Alright, let's go see how the home situation is for Ellie, actually. Also, I want to hear about how Sunita's Michelin vacation has been.
My husband seems a little down these days. I hope nothing bad has happened to him at work.
Oh no. Bond?
Father said he'd play with me today. I guess he's too busy with work to pay attention to me.
Marie?
Meow.
You have to be kidding me. I take one day off during the anniversary festival, and I suffer a loss? Not only that, but it was in one of my favorite clients' stocks. This is just rich. I'll have to find some way to make up for these losses before it goes public. The securities firm I work for prioritizes clients' trust above everything else. This can't become public. I'll need to make up for these losses by the end of the week. No, Bond. No. Alright, old man by the sea.
Oh, weather's splendid today. Hey there, young lady. Care to bask in the sun with me?
Nope, she's got places to be, old-timer. Like the McDowell Estate. How we doing? Where's everybody? How we doing?
Oh, Lady Ellie! Thank Adios, you're safe! I'm sorry, Joanna. I haven't been able to return for a long while. I must have worried you deeply. Oh, no, my lady. Don't worry about that at all. I know just how skilled you are. I had faith that you would be safe. Ah, Joanna. Thank you. I'll be back tonight. I'll be waiting for you, my lady.
Aw. Let's go see Helmer.
Ah, Lady Ellie and the SSS have arrived. Master Henry has already informed me of the situation. Glance. This estate is most assuredly safe. If you are to run into danger, then by all means, please hide here.
Thank you, Helmer. We're fine.
Well, you say that, but last time I checked this room, there was a giant statue in it, so sometimes things happen around here. Mayor's not in, it seems. Well, let's drag you into the... Excuse me?
Hey, it's the weirdo from last time.
Yo, Missy, we meet again. Come here, how you been? Lechter gave Kia a pat on the head.
It tickles.
You're still in Crossbell, Lechter. And to no one's surprise, you're still fishing. I have no polite way to phrase this, but just exactly who are you?
What do you mean? I'm me. I'm just a simple Erebonian. The rest of my profile is redacted.
I don't think that's gonna fool anyone.
I knew it. You're a total weirdo. But that's okay. So am I. Did you know, mister? I can't remember anything. Isn't that weird? The first thing I remember is seeing Lloyd. I don't really get it. It feels like I've been lost in a dream.
I see. I didn't know that, Missy. Not so bad, though, is it? Some people might even call that bliss, you know? It's a great word. You should remember it.
Bliss? I don't really get it. That's okay, because I'm having fun. Yep, still don't really get it, but I'll remember it, mister.
You silly little girl, you. Those two are somehow on the same wavelength. Well, it seems like Kia's taken a liking to him. Anyway, isn't the residential district great? It's nice and peaceful here. Perfect for fishing. Should I pull out some earthworms or use red flies as bait? I wouldn't know. Test it out yourself. Whatever you do, just leave me out of it. What do you mean you wouldn't know? You're master divine god tier angler Lloyd, okay? Sir Dad would adopt you and make you part of his family if he could. But, how are you, Jona?
Huh? Isn't that the boy that Tio likes to talk to on the computer?
Oh, but isn't the SSS newest edition on their head honcho? How's sunlight feel when you haven't bathed in a week?
You want to talk, Jona?
Hey, at least I'm sane. Who in their right mind would decide to sneak into that auction?
Jona, were you able to find any information on Kia?
Listen, I've tried searching through every database and source I have access to. There's been a bust. There's no trace of her anywhere on the orbital network.
I was afraid of that. Still, I appreciate all the help, Jona.
Whoa, don't go thinking that I have a soft spot for you guys or something. Since this was a freebie, you better bring me even better info next time.
Okay, a little difficult, this boy. But we actually do, in some other areas of this city, have quests. Hidden quests, not official requests, but still quests nonetheless. And it is my intention to get to them. But we're approaching the 1 hour mark. We're running out of time for this episode. Just checking over here. Is anybody here? Nobody's here, but that's okay because we are in the intermission with Kia. It's wonderful. It's just seeing everybody's reactions to having her with us and us trying to figure out who she is. It's a big mystery and we're gonna get one step closer to solving it next time around. Maybe. Who can say? Don't hold me to that. Thank you so much for watching. I've been your host, Carl, and this has Pentos. This really won't do. Yep. No, are you gonna go? Oh, hold on. And this has been Trails to Completion.